Hey, I knew you were expecting me, so I figured I'd just use the door this time. You're looking a little pale, like you're surprised or something. I don't see why. You knew I was coming, like I come night after night. You know they're not just dreams. That's right. I'm the vampire that's been drinking your blood every night for the last week or two. Nice to formally meet you. I saw you were waiting up. I suppose you were hoping I wouldn't come if you just didn't fall asleep. That's not very healthy, you know. You need your rest. Can I come in? I brought some stuff for dinner. I thought maybe before I drink your blood tonight, we could cook a meal together. Get to know one another. You know, just have a pleasant time. It's so hard to make friends these days. You know I'm not bound by the whole vampires must be invited thing. That's just in the movies. I can come into your house whenever I want to, like I do every night. You can't stay awake forever. I could make you sleep now if I wanted, but that would be rude. Why not make this a more pleasant experience for yourself, for both of us? That's right. Just let me in. You have a really nice place. It smells nice, and I like that it's very clean. So, I brought the stuff for a noodle dish we used to make in my homeland a very, very long time ago. Of course, it's more of a facsimile than the authentic thing. It's been so long since I cooked for someone. You're allowed to talk. You know that, right? I don't bite. Oh, wait. You're like a deer in the headlights. How about you start with a name? That's an old name. I like it. It suits you. Me? You can call me Elizabeth. Stereotypical, I know, but I like it. Which cabinet has the pots and pans? Thank you. I'm impressed with how organized and clean this kitchen is. You seem to be a very precise person. If I'm translating that stammering correctly, I believe you're asking why I picked you? No real reason. You probably don't remember, but I met you in the cleaning supplies aisle at the store. You smiled at me and helped me get something off the top shelf. I appreciate that, by the way. It's not easy being short. You smelled nice, so I followed you home. And I made a good choice. Your blood is exquisite. It's very rich and soulful. I savor every drop like it's a fine wine. Though, I suppose it's more like cognac. Do you have a cheese grater? Perfect. Oh, don't worry, you're not going to turn into a vampire. That's a ritual you have to perform. It's not like in the movies. You're not the type that would make a good one anyways. Could you please grab a knife and chop up a couple cloves of this garlic? That's a myth too, love. You never struck me as the type to try and get me with my back turned. You better be careful with that knife. You've got my adrenaline pumping, and that makes me thirsty. I like to savor my food, but after a fight, well, sometimes I can't resist a real feast. The kind of feast you won't survive. You have beautiful eyes. Your smell is intoxicating me. The beast inside me is howling with hunger. I want to drink you so badly. But for now, I'll content myself with a kiss. You're feeling weak in the knees, aren't you? And my voice sounds so soothing. Don't you see how foolish you've been? Slip under my spell. Let me be in charge tonight. Drop the knife. How about you sit over there, love? I'll finish the garlic. I don't know about you, but I'm famished. You have good instincts. I was almost caught by surprise. You remind me of the very first man I killed, all those years ago. He was a soldier my father had captured and placed in the dungeon. He broke out and tried to kill my father. I just happened to be visiting him in his study when the soldier burst in with an axe he'd found in the lumber yard. I remember it vividly. I took the dagger my father had given me and gutted the poor soldier. Blood went everywhere. The smell and the taste. God, I'll never forget it. I felt so powerful, strong, and beautiful. It obsessed me. And one day, I found a way I could make myself strong and beautiful like that forever. My dad had it coming, frankly. He was a tyrant warlord who was obsessed with immortality. He tried to sacrifice me to become what I am now, but I turned the tables on him. The Dark 30 liked me better, it seems. I feel bad about some of the people I killed, but he's not one of them. You probably will be, though. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm boring you, aren't I? Don't worry, dinner's almost ready. Bowls? Ah, thanks. I always forget to eat. I still have to eat sometimes. The blood just sustains my immortality. I still need nutrients and calories and such things. But I don't really get hungry anymore. To me, everything tastes like sawdust compared to the rush I get from drinking blood. Want some wine? You should try it. It's a beautiful red from my homeland. I was surprised to find it at the store here in town. I long for that land sometimes. The land where the broken clouds cross the red moon that blankets the lonesome woods in its harsh glow. To hear the howling of the children of the night again. To hunt those who know to fear the shadows. But alas, you can't go home again, as they say. Besides, I would never find someone like you there. It's too bad you came to the store that day. You are an exquisite being. I have no doubt you'd have lived a good life. Oh no, love, you won't live through this. You won't pass from this world tonight, but in time, I'll take too much, go too far. I always do. I'll get angry, or jealous, or greedy, and that will be the end of you. It's inevitable, love. You can't run. I have your scent, and I'll always find you. And I won't let you go. So just enjoy this while it lasts. Life is so fleeting anyways. How was your dinner? You're looking pale again. You really shouldn't have stayed up this late. I see you're not very hungry either. Or is my cooking that bad? I'll try not to be offended. I understand that this is probably a lot to take in. How about I show up earlier tomorrow? We can watch a movie, maybe cuddle a little bit, spend some more time together. I'd like that. You look awfully tired. Perhaps it's time to go to bed. Come on. Oh, love, no need to be afraid. It didn't hurt the other nights, did it? The only reason you found it displeasurable is because you resisted and were overcome by fear. Trust me, it can be much better. I'm going to go and brush my teeth. How about you go and get ready? Going somewhere? I don't know what part of your nightly routine involves going outside, but I think we can skip it tonight. Were you trying to run? I won't stop you. I wasn't planning to hunt you down in the streets tonight, but I can adapt. Heck, I'll give you a half-hour head start. The thought of chasing you down across the rooftops, of following your heartbeat through this misty, moonless night, my nostrils filled with the sour, sweet smell of the early morning mist. You running away, jumping at every noise and movement, knowing I'm not far behind, until I finally grab you and pull you into the shadows. I pin you against the wall as my fangs search for your neck, to drink my fill of the precious wine that is your blood. Oh, I'm not opposed to that at all. If you want that to be how you spend this cold and shadowy night, far be it from me to stop you. Go ahead, run. Run far away as fast as you can. Give me the thrill of the hunt, like the old days in the pine forests of my ancient heathen lands. Make me work for my meal. Fill my dreams with blood and thunder. Or you can come to bed, and we can enjoy a pleasant and intimate moment together. That's right. Come to bed with me. Like what you see? I told you there's perks to this relationship. Now you. Take it off. I want to touch your skin. I want to pretend for a moment that we're lovers. Yeah, there we go. It feels so good to touch you like this. To hear that beautiful, precious lifeblood flowing beneath your skin. The warmth. I miss the warmth. I know my hands are so cold, but let me touch you. I envy you. To be a living thing again. To have a beating heart again. These things that I callously tossed into the mud, I want them back. But they're gone to me, forever. I gave away all the wonderful things that come with being alive. And for what? To be a parasite? To stalk the shadows? To take good people from this world before their time? I've tried to die before, but there's a terrible thunder where my heart should be. In me there's a terrible beast that refuses to die, that refuses to be satisfied, that drives me forward. It's all that remains of me. All my pretty words, all my gestures of affection, they're nothing more than self-delusion. I am a beast, a parasite. One day, some hunter will slay me and I'll finally face judgment for what I've done. It's inevitable. Unfortunately for you, I don't think it'll happen in time to save your life. I guess we'll see. But enough talk. I hunger. Lie down. Fine. If this is going to work, you need to stop acting like you can stop me. Shh. It's all right. You'll hardly feel a thing. Just pretend I'm your lover. Pretend it's a kiss from a beautiful stranger. Tilt back your head. That's it. Nothing to fear. Give yourself up to me. Feel my deadly kiss.